Everything,
they're really good.
They are good. Everything musicians, you're able to time the gang at the end there.
Oh, they said
what we do.
We don't swing like that, though.
Well, you gotta, don't mean a thing if it ain't got that. You guys look great, I have to say. So dapper, with the exception of you. I mean, you're just, you know, looking the bit.
Ever the same, I'm afraid.
But you're just a rock and roll, and the lads are just a little bit.
Yeah, but he wears his kit. We have to expose ourselves when we get out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we swing.
So we're back to that. Can I ask you about, you know, you had a lot of your achievements, you spent some time in Ireland, so was that good fun, the Irish years?
The Irish are the most hospitable people on the planet, and we're absolutely, there's no word of a lie. We came here for a little while because we get away when we record an album, and we like to get away from all the distractions and stuff, and while we were here, we just had you lot in our face all the time, but it was wonderful, you made it really easy for us. Was it
like, because weren't there a lot of musicians around at that time from England and Liverpool and so on.
Well, the time we were here was Def Leppard were here, and Frankie Goes to Hollywood, and
God help us.
Yeah, no, it was
a good laugh though.
And you know, from Grafton Street to where John and I lived in Stillorgan Road, there was Leeson Street.
So you never got home.
Eventually, we got.
You had to go that way, you know.
It was a tough old walk for you, wasn't it? And was it good fun? I mean, did you all hang? Were you all pals? Were you all mates? And did you?
Yeah, we were 7 months. I mean, Martin used to come and, you know, when his missus were over, Shirley, she used to come and give me a dinner on a Sunday. Cause
Meals on Wheels, was it?
Oh, no, because I could cook now, but I couldn't cook then. So I used to feel sorry for me.
Is this true, Martin? Were you the Mother Teresa of this piece?
Listen, I can't remember past, you know, 86. I'm just, you know, I'm enjoying it now.
To be fair, Gary and I lived together, and it wasn't exactly MasterChef, was it, mate?
Yeah.
No. Fish finger sandwiches for
breakfast.
Sure.
Do you remember I come round your place, I looked in your oven, I was disgusted.
Yeah.
It was
weird
filthy.
There
was growths.
We weren't very good.
I can actually smell that from here.
Probably can, actually.
Yeah, I can see it.
Gordon Ramsay would have had a lovely time.
Yeah, well, there'd be a few expletives involved, I'm sure. But Martin, were they wild years? I mean, did you have your fun, the oats and all that?
Oh, yeah, of course we did. You know, it was... I mean, we were 5 boys that had the chance of a lifetime to go and experience how it should be done if you're in rock and roll.
Which is what?
Well, it's just mad, isn't it? It's like 5 boys going to Benidorm for 10 years. You know?
10 years?
And we did, I think, and I'm proud of it, to be honest, we did everything that boys should do if you're in a band. Yeah. And if I sat here today...
Wouldn't you like to be in a band?
If I sat here today and I felt that I didn't do that, I'd be really disappointed.
So you did what was the boldest thing you did?
Get married and stop it all.
Yeah.
The boldest thing?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? This is the best thing about us 5 getting back together, because there's certain stories that cannot be said outside of us 5.
Oh, I see.
That we cannot share with anyone else in the world apart from these guys.
Secret society.
And it really is. It's the best thing about getting back together with these guys.
So it's a club, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we all have a funny handshake.
It's that we have stories on each other that only us 5 can laugh at.
It's true. For 19 years, there's been an idiot part of my brain that's just been lying dormant, waiting for this moment.
And it's back now.
It's back.
Tony, what was the knockout moment in down through the years for you?
Probably, for us, I think probably Live Aid.
Really?
That was such a fantastic day.
Moment.
I mean, everyone talks about, you know, what was it like being backstage with the McCartneys and the Bows and this world, and there were no egos. It was absolutely brilliant.
Let's go there.
Let's go
there. This is great. What a great performance.
I was just looking at the hair, the mullets.
I mean, the mullets
God, your mullet was worse than mine.
They were extraordinary.
Because you know that changed everything, though, because before then people didn't think they had power to do anything other than vote once every 4 years, and that made people feel so powerful.
Just to go back to the band for a moment, you are on record, Tony, as saying that even if Hell freezes over, we'll never get back together again. Now,
it's cold in here, isn't it?
I was going to say. Thank you for that.
Well, I said things like that sometimes, and then I also said, well, you can never say never. I mean, the Eagles said when Hell freezes over. But, you know, at the end of the day, time is a great healer, and we get older and wiser. And it's taken some time for us to get
Who did it? Who was your Kofi Annan?
It's... Johnny!
There was a period of wearing the Ghanaian robes, but, you know, to be fair, you can only do what other people will allow you to do, and, you know, there were lots of heroes along the way, I'll tell you.
Okay, so everyone played their part in
You
trying
got
to get the
talks
about
about
talks, yeah.
It's amazing what a few pints can do.
You know, so many people want to be in bands. Very few actually get to make one that you know, makes a difference and has a legacy. And I think we just realised that, you know, we've got to try and use it again.
When we actually started playing together musically in the studio, it all kind of made all the past 20 years of not getting on just out the window, out the room.
Okay, so knock two things on the head for me then, lads. One, the cynical suggestion that, Martin, you might even be in this, it's just about the money. Discuss?
For the money?
Go on.
No, absolutely not. I mean, I think all of us have grown up enough to say that...
You like a couple of quid, not denying that.
To get on stage, for us to get together and get on stage, we have to first like each other. To
it's
play
the best
music.
job in the world.
It is, but even looking at you in rehearsals and whatever, for starters, you sound like you haven't been apart from each other at all. Your voice sounds great, the band sound tight, you know, the whole lot.
It's going to be terrible now, though.
I know, no pressure. but there's no doubting that the chemistry between you, you know, the papers had us believe, and you know what the papers do with the truth half the time, and they have you believe that you were killing each other, that you wanted each other killed. You might have taken hits out on each other. And maybe once upon a time you did, but peace has reigned on Spandau Ballet.
Well, I think the music is like an unbelievable, you know, Dr. Showbiz. It's this, that John counted to 4 and we played, and suddenly Spandau Ballet was in the room again.
Yeah. And in the gigs, will we be getting the songs that people know for years, or are you going to be doing the experimental new stuff?
No, this is going to be a greatest hits tour. I mean, one thing we never did, we were always promoting albums and stuff like this, so this is the first time that Spandau Ballet are doing 20-odd songs that are all top 20.
We've never
2
played
hours
all
on
those
stage.
songs
We never played them
together.
together.
No,
and it's going to be a fantastic show as well.
Things would drop off, but, you know, as the new album came along, you stopped doing some old tunes. So this is the whole kit and caboodle.
You got a gun.
I've got the biggest
You've got
gun.
the mother. You've
I
got
think
the
you said a gun.
Oh, gun. I've seen it over there. Will you go over and play for us, lads?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Spandau Ballet. Go and do it. Have fun with the gun. I'll see you over there. Okay. Mr. Hadley, enjoy. Spandau Ballet, by the way.